Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs. This is October 21st, 2018. We are currently sitting on 12 wins and 8 losses. A pretty horrible month for us so far, but we have a repeat performance today. Yesterday we played as the Silent with Draft, Blue Cards, and Big Game Hunter. Today we're playing as the Silent with Draft, Red Cards, and Big Game Hunter. I'm seeing a pattern here, guys. Tomorrow we will play with the Silent, Draft, Green Cards, and Big Game Hunter, which will be redundant because the Silent already has green cards. Without further ado, let's look at top scores. Once again, very high. Just like yesterday, I'm assuming the Big Game Hunter scores are playing a very, very big effect on the top scores of the players. And I didn't obviously handle that correctly. Mainly, I just didn't get a beyond perfect on the first 4 boss, which we will strive to do today. We must look who the boss is so we can decide how to build our deck for the first 4 boss. The problem is if you build your deck for the first 4 boss, then you don't really build it for the next 4 boss. We need 1,375. That's a nice amount to remember. 1,375 should be pretty easy. As I said, draft, red cards, Big Game Hunter. Let's go. Can I see the boss? I can. It's the hexagons. That's amazing. Okay. Dagger throw. This is a hard one. I went Daily Poison in the Ascension one was really good. Sneak Strike, we do have a discard mechanism. We have 2 discard mechanisms. We have 3 discard mechanisms. That's life. Also, the people say we do need some defense cards. Yeah, we have 0 defense cards. I need damage cards. Let's go for the explosion roll then. Bouncing class feels too good to pass up. Definitely go backstab. I'll go another dagger throw. All of these are kind of bad. Yes, wild strike is fine. More card draw. Some more blocking card draw. Play dance is fine. Backflip is fine. Okay, so I think we got a average split between damage, card draw, discard, and sneak strikes. So, excuse me. What we want to do always is just check the most elite. So let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 3 leads sniper. 1, 2, 3, 4 leads sniper. 1, 2, 3, 4 leads sniper. 1, 2, 3 leads sniper and 3 leads sniper. So we need to come through this section. We have to go through this guy to get a 4th elite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we can go like that. Don't really want to go too early of a shot, but I wouldn't mind a couple of bonfires along the way. Not too many mobs. Let's start here. That's life. Or so the people say. I guess I was kind of hoping for a what's it called, a card. And check this out. And then hit the 2 in front, and then we kill them both. Boom shakalaka boom boom. You see, calculator, guys. You guys might think, oh, you gambled. That was a gamble play. No, that was a calculated play. I knew. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Game paying me back for talking crap, I guess. Sneaky strike, and then you sneaky strike, you get your energy back. Oh, the sneezing is insane, guys. Don't hold me. This is 9 damage, right? He's on 5. He's like literally dead. So the sneaky strike is kind of working. Kind of. We need a little bit more card draw / stuff. I'm gonna go deflect here because I think I might need some. There's also 4 on that path. Goes with 3 question marks instead of 3 monsters. I'll go with monsters. It's fine. With monsters, you know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? That's life. Also, the people say. One moment you're up in April, and then you're down in May. Dude, this is insane. This is a tricky one. Because the vulnerable will be good, but how do we play the vulnerable? We can't go vulnerable dagger so sneak strike because we don't have enough energy for sneak strike. So the vulnerable kind of feels really bad. Honestly, like I think we skip these. Like I just don't see them help. I'm gonna go for question mark. I want to do at least one question mark. We get off of the card. What's that card when I took it? I was like, ah man, don't really want that card. I guess the Wild Strike. That's nice. Okay, see, this is why I do it. So you go like this, bloop, and you say, I don't want to disarm right now, and you Sneaky Strike. And you say, oh look, I've got energy, so card draw. And you go a little bit of poison action, and you go a little bit of that backstab action. Beautiful. You go dagger throw. You say, I don't want to backflip. I want to Sneaky Strike instead. And then, okay, well, since I got energy, let's get a bomber strike. Oh, another one. Alright, I have to kill him here. This would be 8. Okay, can't kill him, so you need to block. A little bit unfortunate. But now you go like this. And then for lows you go like this. And then for super lows you go like this. My throat is a little bit not happy with it right now. Piercing Whale could be good against X-Ghost. It could save us if we can get it in the second turn. Problem is, it is reasonably unlike. This is beautiful. Check this out. Dagger throw. Like, okay, we definitely don't want this arm. So then you go Sneaky Strike. Sneaky Strike. The backstab. Now we either put poison on or we do 8 plus 9. 8 plus 9. I think you put poison on. Because poison's going to hurt him now for 9 and then 8 next turn. So that's a grand total of 17 damage, which I think is more. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with it. Okay. We kind of want to kill him here. Okay, 8 plus 8 is 16. Beautiful. That's a perfect lead fight. So far, things are going pretty well. Take the Exhume. I was thinking about Grand Finale. I've never taken, I mean, I obviously have taken Grand Finale before, but I almost never take Grand Finale. So I was very tempted to go for Grand Finale. I actually want to go through more bonfires now because I want to upgrade a bunch of cards. I'm going to upgrade Exhume or Disarm. They're both so good. Or Poison. I'm going to upgrade the Disarm because Disarm is a potential. If we can Disarm, Exhume, Disarm the Hex Ghost, we will get a guaranteed perfect. Once again, like, you just go off here because you can. Only because this is a double poison then. I don't know if we're gonna perfect this guy. He's a little bit harder on the perfect department. You know what I'm saying? But we can try. Okay, so we're definitely not perfect. Is there any way we can disarm with 3 and go down to 15? Exhume is free. No, disarm is upgrade. We didn't upgrade Exhume. We can Exhume backstab. Backstab's good damage. We're gonna take 10 then. Yeah, let's Exhume the backstab. Let's do 11. We're gonna take 10. It's fine. I mean, we didn't expect to get too many perfects with the bold we went for, so the fact that we've got any perfects at this point for me is like a miracle. You know what I'm saying? He's okay. He's just dead. I don't even know why I'm thinking. I'm doing all these like calculations in my head and stuff, and he's just already dead. Don't worry. Just kill him. Gold coin is pretty good. It might change how I want to go. I think bullet time could be. We can't draw cards, so bullet time is actually pointless. I think Envenom's also kind of pointless. It's just too expensive to play, so I'm gonna skip it. Now I kind of want to get to a shop. So that's the secondary elite. When we go to the shop, we can't. It's a horrible that we don't have that extra peace pipe. I don't want a peace pipe, but you know, I appreciate the gesture. Blocks. I think our biggest problem now is just do not have enough block cards. Piercing Whale is really good. This is 4 extra damage. So this extra block. I think upgrading Deflect to 7 is good. Backstab 15 I think is worth it. I'm just gonna upgrade Deflect to 7. It's just 7 block for 0. I think that's really worth it. Is this guy again? It's okay. We're gonna start like this. I'm just gonna do exactly the same kind of strategy here, I think. It's literally, I think we do exactly the same strategy. I think that is the best approach here. I feel like we did less damage there than we did last time, but I could be wrong. Okay, see now we can't kill him. We can go Exhume, bring back Backstab, go for a intangible play, and then complete play. And then we can do this for lols, I guess. I don't know. He's dead next turn, so it really doesn't matter. And you know what? I did that even though he didn't need to. I'd use the intangible for the perfect against this elite win. Maybe I should have focused the perfect on the... You know, that's rather upgraded card. We can lift though. Lifting's not bad. I think we want to upgrade the poison at this point. We need a little bit more damage output. See, our DPS right now is not good enough to beat a boss with, so... We might as well go in here because he's going to wake up anyway. You know what we really needed? We need some kind of vulnerable. Well, that's what the deck here is lacking. Definitely is just 100% a little bit of vulnerable. A way to inflict a bit of vulnerable. Let's roll. Let's poison him. We don't mind taking some damage here actually because we kind of want to be a little bit lower on the HP front. I'm not going to take too much damage, but we'll definitely take some damage. I'm not saying, or we can just perfect this guy. See, that's kind of where the big problem comes in now, right? Do you go for the perfect here or do you damage yourself so that you have less HP when you fight the upcoming boss? That's kind of where the big dilemma comes in. I think we perfect him for now. Paper Crane is great. We don't have any Venom. Emulate is so good. It's so good for us for the next floors. So we kind of want to hurt ourselves against this guy quite a bit. So we want to take this a little bit closer. I'm not sure how much damage I want to take against him. That's kind of the only problem I have right now. I'm like, I know I want to take damage against them, but the question is how much damage. Quite a bit, I'm assuming. Like this, give it that, end our turn. I want to take not too much damage here, but just enough damage that it puts us in a point where we can potentially just don't. The poison doesn't hit, now the poison does. Damn it! It didn't go as low as I would have liked. I will go for another shrug it off. So I'm hoping now I've got enough, I've taken enough damage to be able to get the perfect here. That's all I can do really, is hope that that is the case. Let's think what we need to upgrade. I mean, Sneaky Strikes we're playing quite often, but it's only 4 extra damage, really not worth it. Pommel Strike is super valuable in my opinion, but the defense are also kind of good. I'm kind of into defense right now. I'm really feeling the defense now. But that's mainly just because of Ascension Mode. Ascension Mode really makes you look at the game completely differently. I don't want to exhume anything for free at the moment, so I'll upgrade a Shrug It Off. Okay, so Hex Ghost. Well, I mean, this is beautiful, right? So you go disarm first turn, no doubt. Then you backstab. Then you go offering, you take 6 to the face, it's okay. Let's poison him. Let's pommel strike here. 2 sneak strikes. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I think I'll just use a... I mean, I'm trying to get an exhume to shot, but even if I get exhume, it's not going to do anything. So let's use a sneaker strike and I'll end the turn. So now we just have to hope we get enough block to block his next turn. Or an exhume. An exhume will do just as well for us. Apparently, we don't even need that. We are Gucci. Which is beautiful, by the way. Makes me very happy. But another exhume will pretty much just win this fight plus straight off. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. It feels super good. There's our exhume. So we go exhume. We bring back the disarm. We take the disarm. We play the disarm. This guy goes from having damage that he could deal to us to not being able to do damage to us probably for the rest of the fight. If I've done this correctly. So this should be good. This should pretty much just boil down to wait for the fight to end without ever taking damage fight now. And that's what I said, like, I built this run around the Hex Ghost. I knew what I wanted to do. I was like, okay, we got the Hex Ghost. We want to build the run around the Hex Ghost. And that's what we did. And that's going to be great for the first floor. But the question is, how does the second floor influence this? That's where the big question comes in. We need to be a bit careful we don't draw into one of the burns and take burn damage and lose the perfect. Oh, we take damage. Not supposed to take damage now. I don't know if you were informed, but we're not supposed to take damage ever. We're not taking damage yet, which is great. Perfect is definitely attack. He's definitely dead next turn, and that is literally 2 burns. So talk about the card of destiny showing up when we didn't want him to. You know what I'm saying? But that's a perfect Hex Ghost fight. It went pretty smoothly. I must say, I think it went pretty smoothly. If you double tap Sneak Strike, does that work? I don't know. Off the energy. I would like energy here, but oh man, White Beast Potion's good. You can no longer rest. I don't think that's applicable for us. I'm gonna take it though. Now I know that's a massive gamble. Choosing to be unable to rest from the first floor. Are you crazy? Are you absolutely crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Multiple 4 paths, and they all go through here, so we're gonna go through here. So I mean, I'm not stupid. Like, I understand. The big thing now is that, you know, I've literally built a large portion of this deck to do a very specific thing. I get it. I understand that. You know? Don't know if that was the right play. I mean, even if I... I knew this would give me enough blocks, so that's why I did it in that order. But yeah, very interesting. Let's go to the Immolate here. I'm finding that I'm barely ever playing Immolate, and that's kind of annoying me. But just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you should die in like one more turn maybe. We did take 6 damage, but that's... We also need to remember that I've actually made a little bit of a mistake here. I can't rest up anymore, coffee shop, but I take a lot of my own damage. I don't think Catalyst is really worth it right now. Bank's super good. So I'll take it. Okay, obtain a relic for 85 gold, or become cursed and get a relic. Or I'll get cursed and get a relic because... Oh, we get... It's shame. You guys get it. It's shame because we're robbing a beggar, you know. That's why it's shameful. It's shameful. It's like, how could you rob a beggar? You should feel ashamed. I don't think we care about the powers. Who's our boss, by the way? Collector. So we do need a way to deal with the other enemies. We don't really have strength up. We don't really play that many powers, so that wouldn't be good for us. We have quite a bit of money. Is there another shop coming up for us? Elite. 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 Maybe. Elite, elite, elite. Elite, 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 elite. Possibly another shop coming up. Yeah, like nothing here. Prepared could be good with what we're doing. Nothing here really jumps at me, so yeah. Question mark or monster? Question mark. Get checks, transform to cards, or obtain everything. I'll get a special relic. We kind of attack sometimes in the first turns. Okay. Not a great turn for us, honestly. I'm 100% honestly. Pretty average turn. Imminent. Okay. I think that was 100% worth it. Burst does feel tempting. We have to go this way. So my biggest problem I have right now with the deck and how I've built this deck is simply just because the way I've chosen to build it, I'm very much reliant on that first turn. My first turn is very important, and then every other turn, subsequent turn after that, I'm kind of just pathetically weak, and it's a little bit of a problem. Obviously, like, there was no way for me to know that I was going to be this weak, except for the fact that, you know, I chose a deck that was pretty weak to begin with. I'm actually going to pop the offering, even if I take 6, it's fine. Take a throw, get rid of this arm, a little bit of that. Oh, I can't play Sting Strike. I miscalculated. Okay. I guess. Wait, how? Oh, the defect was 0. Okay, cool. Immolate. Pop one of these. Beautiful. And we healed up a bit too, so that wasn't too bad. Escape plan's 100% add to the deck, not even have to think about it. Book of Stabbing is a problem. Start with the Flash Steel. Shame is a problem. Backstab. Pummel. I'm not offering it. Definitely dagger throw. Give it a shame. Take escape plan 100%. Sneak strike. Sneak strike. Deflect. Can I kill you here? 36. You're not poisoned. You'd have to be poisoned for 36 to kill you. If I go bouncing flask, and Bane will do like 30, and then bouncing flask will do quite a bit. Okay, so 12, so it's 45, 36, 30. 36 is better than 30, but I can do 30 and then piercing whale. Yeah, it'll just mitigate the damage, but I'm not gonna get it perfect. It was like 11, 15 damage short. That's actually not that bad if you think about it. It could have been like way worse. But it's okay. It's not bad. Tingsha. I do want to die that die actually, yes. I wanted some form of AoE damage and that's perfect. Oh, I mean the most important is we kill you. Oh, but 21, that just feels not worth it, man. I mean, this is awkward, right? Pop a deflect, I guess. Pop a shrug it off. Dagger throw is beautiful. Get rid of the dodge and roll. Let's go like this. Go like that. And I get to take care of you. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. And yeah. Or maybe somewhere along the lines I miscalculated a little bit. That's fine. Total. Shame is not something I want right now. Slash dagger throw. Get rid of the shame. Let's normal attack is fine. Not doing damage at the output I would like to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna take a lot of damage out of this one. Yeah. I felt that one, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt that one. So I did a lot of damage to myself there with offering, obviously, but I think it was worth it. I think we did actually perfect this. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we did. I'm not actually, the problem is I'm not actually sure if we perfect. I think we perfected that one, but oh, that's actually great. Bag of Prep is huge. Nightmare. I don't think we care about Nightmare too much. We make more emulates, make more offerings. We can make some stuff. I don't know, man. Just gonna skip all those, honestly. Question mark elite. Yeah, we have to go question mark elite. Lose Fear Potion, obtain a relic. Lose 75 gold, obtain a relic. Lose Emulate, obtain a relic. Yeah, Emulate is actually not feeling really good for us, so let's give it an Emulate. I'm gonna need it like immediately, yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get, guys. How did I? This is tricky, right? Because I think we can kill them all without actually playing a without playing the backstab how I thought. See, I had a feeling this was exactly what was gonna happen, and I was obviously very right. You see, now that is the type of turn I'm talking about. Now, of course, that means something like the Time Lord instantly becomes a problem. Move a card from your deck, upgrade all strikes and defense. I don't have any strikes in defense, so I'd rather remove a card from my deck. And this is great. We need to think about this very carefully. What card, every time we see it, we're like, it's not really doing anything. I mean, we probably want to give it a shame because our mathematical chance of getting to 5 curses is very low, but I'm going to give it a dodge and roll. I feel like every time I see dodge and roll, I'm just like, there's so many better cards in the deck than dodge and roll that I just don't think dodge and roll is good. I mean, dodge and roll was good for us in the beginning, you know, when we got it. You know, it was there, it was doing its thing, we appreciated it. But now we've got to a point where we're like, you know what, dodge and roll? I don't mean to call you out or nothing. It's not my style. What can I say? But at the same time, dude, honestly, your readiness not doing anything to me in this point. So I would have loved some fucking dagger throws. Thank you. But the sneaky strike, I can't even play. Pissing me, I'm not gonna need it now. Another dagger throw. could burst the offering. I don't think so. I think he's dead next turn regardless. And I don't want to waste more HP with offerings, honestly. Like, as I said, he's dead next turn. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Easy peasy. No problem. Done. I did think about that for a second because I was like, wait a minute. Did I mess up? I was like, no, I didn't mess up. It's good. So, we can't heal. Let's just keep that in mind, guys. In case you guys might have potentially forgot, we physically cannot heal. Healing has been taken off. I don't know how this happened, but somehow we can't heal anymore. And it's really weird, but it is what it is. I think you started off damage. I don't think there's any question there. I will backstab here because it doesn't matter for me, personally. I'm gonna adrenaline in case I get burst. They get burst. Go bouncing flask. We're gonna lose 6 HP. That's a big deal for us here, specifically on this boss, because obviously this boss is a little bit on the harder side. I'm actually gonna also lower his strength right off the bat. It's fine. I thought about a lot of things there. I had a lot going through my brain. I was like, there's so many plays that I am potentially considering, and I wasn't sure which one to go for, so it was kind of a little bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna pop one of these. Sneaky Strike's great. I'm gonna pop another one of these. Eviscerate is also great. This is freeze though, right? Yeah. Let's just do this. I do like a little bit of a shrug it off, but I think I'll start off with the flashes here. Shrug it off. So block wise, we should be good Chi right now. Is there anything we want to exhume? Adrenaline maybe? Disarm probably. Okay, that's great. That's pretty good. So far so good. I think in general we've got ahead of the curve slightly, but I'm not entirely sure. He did up his strength. Now he's gonna go for that turn where he like really just goes ham on us, you know what I'm saying? One of those. He just goes ham on us turns. Would have really loved some damage cards there. We only have to do 50 damage to him here, literally 50 damage and he will die. We are weakened, so 50 damage is a lot, but he's not attacking, so it's actually possible now. Especially because we got the Sneaker Strike Dagger Throw special. That gives us a lot of energy to play around with. Oh, I miscalculated my energy. Oh, he's dead anyway, but yeah, that should be perfect. That should be too perfect so far. So far, so good. Double game barricade or grand finale. I mean, honestly, none of these feel worth it. I mean, barricade feels kind of good. We get a lot of blocks sometimes, but it's gonna be too hard to get out on the field. So skip these cards. Tiny House, Bird Cage, or Empty Cage, or Busted Crown. Busted Crown gives me energy, which I really like. And we got quite a lot of card draw, so energy could work. Empty Cage could be good though. Could remove quite a bit of cards for us. Like the Shame we don't care about anymore because we physically can't make it work anymore. Other cards that are kind of just falling out off the way form of Backflip here. We're not really playing Backflip either. Quick Slash is kind of bad because Pommel Strikes is a better version of Quick Slash. So we can remove Shame and Quick Slash, which could be good. Or we could get a card, upgraded card, more money, more max HP, and a potion. So I'm going to go for Tiny House. It just has more benefits, and it made it off damage innate, which could be really good for us. We can upgrade and change. We can dial our block for once. We can play. No, I don't think it's worth it. I think Rampage is fine. Like Rampage is upgraded A, so it's good, and then B, it's going to keep growing. So that's just kind of good. So go to the top and find out most elite. So 1 elite. Oh, we'll start here. 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite. Not enough. 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite. Not enough. 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite, not enough. 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite, 2 elite. We got 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite, 1 elite, 2 elite. So it looks like 3 elite is the maximum we get. We probably want to get an earlier shop, early-ish shop. We probably gonna go through that route there, but there's no shop on that route. That sucks, man. mean, there's a shop, but there's no fucking rest spots then. That's a little bit scary. This has a rest shop we can't get to. That has a rest stop, and it gets to 3 leads to 2 rest stops, but no early guaranteed shop. We can go for all the question marks until we get a shop like that, I guess. Start with the arm damage, play the deflect. I'm just gonna get rid of like cards out of my hand first, and then we're gonna go to town. So start with the pummel. Basically, that's not what I asked for, but it's okay. Shrug it off. Offering is fine. I'll take 6 damage to the face. The die is beautiful. Flash of Steel is beautiful. We can burst the poison here, and we can sneak strike here, and Bane here to end the fight. Here we go. Please tell me not fighting Time Lord. Awaken one. Oh, it's great. We don't actually play any powers, so that's kind of great. So we get Writhed here. Deal for 19. Get another curse. So that's 2 curses down. Who Candles beauty. Absolutely beauty. We wanted to go to shop, right? Oh, we didn't go to shop because those shops didn't go through any bonfires. So we want to go through this route and look for shops in the question marks. But we have so much money, I think you have to go to a shop. And we still gotta get to 3 elites. No matter what. 1, 2, 3, 3. And there's a secondary shop. We might need a secondary shop. So let's go through shop. We're not gonna be able to rest up, which is a little bit of a problem. Ooh, Dolly's Mirror. Could be good. Could be really good. What card do you want to upgrade? Make a double up. Obviously, probably Adrenaline. Or a kill condition card would be good, obviously. I think you make a copy of Adrenaline, off damage, or... No, off damage or power. We don't want to use powers because of the boss. There's some... it's just not good enough. Let's go make a copy of Adrenaline. I'm also going to buy Western to upgrade to attacks. And I'll buy another escape plan. Don't think I want oil calcul. We're never going to make use of that. So this in nature... Do we put any... We put poison on, I guess. So let's take a... No, that's a power. We don't want a power. Yeah, the rest of these just feel average at best, so skip them. Question mark time. Remove all curses from my deck? No. I want 5 curses. I'm trying my hardest to get fucking 5 curses, and you want me to remove the curses? Excuse me, game? Do you understand what this deck is and what it does? So we can play this, we take 1, it's fine. We play this, we take 2, it's fine. Play defect because we can. Adrenaline time. Adrenaline time. Another off damage, go for a quick slash. Flash of Steel. So we got another sneaky strike, pommel strike. There's our dagger throw we were looking for. It took a sweet time to show up, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's okay. We forgive it, I think. Do we? Not sure. It's one of those we have not actually decided yet. So, ironically, Barricade is looking great right now. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, you mother effer. You could have had a Barricade anytime you wanted, but you didn't take it because you were a fool. I'm like, you know what? You make a good point, game. You make a good point. But I just one-shot at the head, so I don't care. Skip these cards. They all suck balls. They all suck balls. Now these enemies are kind of problematic for us. We start with off damage, obviously. Then go for the right play. Let's go for the backstab on the guy in the back. I like a little bit of dagger throw action. Get rid of a blade strike action. I'm gonna go for an adrenaline action too. A shrug it off feels super good, and we can then go for a little bit of a die action, which is super good for damage wise. A little bit of this should be good. Some escape plan always feels sexy. A little bit of off damage action, maybe a little bit of a rampage would be good. Some strike it off, and then we can use an adrenaline again. End up with a little bit of this. Yeah, I think that was good. What do you guys think? None of these seem good again, so I'm just gonna skip them all. We're skipping a lot of cards in this run, which is debatable. It's debatable. Off damage. Get rid of that right card right off the bat. Thought I saw that. Yes, I did. Beautiful. Let's go for some of this arm action. I'm gonna go for then a dagger action and get rid of a piercing whale. We're not gonna need it. A little bit of that sneaky strike action. A beautiful upgrade of pommel strike. Always feels sexy. Some backstab actually feels nice. Let's go for some offering action up in here. Gonna lose a little bit of HP with that, but it's okay. Escape plan just for some damage. A little bit of that rampage. Quick slash it too. Feels good. You're not poisoned at all? Oh, now you are. You do some adrenaline. A little bit of that flash to steal into escape plan. Always, as I've said many times, feels very sexy. So far so good. Calipers is interesting. We can make it work. In Venom, I don't think we want either. So once again, a power, we're trying to steer away from the powers a little bit if we can. Ginger's fine. We go through a second shop and still get to 3 elites. Yeah, baby, that's great. So the run seems like pretty good right now. Like, I'm gonna be the first to admit, you know, I do not mind being the one to admit first that the run is pretty good. I don't know where my discard cards are. There we go. Like, I don't know where my discard cards are, but they just refuse to show up, baby. They're like, I ain't coming. I ain't ready for this. You know what I'm saying? It's just so good. Synergistic decks, I guess, are so good. We do discard a lot, so we want all the relics. The relics suck balls. Give me this, give me that. We do quite a lot of blocking. Trip could be good to put vulnerable on the guy. On the awakened one. Oh, this guy's a pain in the butt. Gonna be very hard for us to kill in one turn, unfortunately. Do that. Do that. So right now we kind of have too many innate cards, which is making it a little bit hard for us to get certain plays to happen, which is obviously a big problem, but we need to find a way to make this work. I'm gonna double offering here, even though it's gonna hurt me a lot. Put that dagger throw action on tactician. Play some defense action. Let's go for pommel here, I think. Let's go for die. Play 2. We do some poison and do some bane action. Definitely go for that shrug it off action. It feels really. Oh, he's dead. He didn't even finish my sentence, game. Once again, okay, barricade is looking very tempting now because we can upgrade it. It could cost 2. We could play it and we could like add a lot of block. Because the wake one perfect is going to be really hard for us. But I really want to give it my best go. Smithing. I would also like some strength though. Strength could be so good for us. It's actually so hard because smithing could be really good for us. But what we're lacking right now against this upcoming boss is just straight up damage. We need damage and we don't have it. So that's kind of where our big problem is. We can lift. Okay, lift for 1 strength means we do 1 extra damage with every single attack in this whole game. Is that going to matter? I don't think so. But then again, 1 strength is going to give us more than what upgrading 1 card's damage would be. So we'd upgrade 1 card's damage by 3 or 4, right? Which is great, don't get me wrong. But then after we've upgraded 1 card's damage by 3 or 4, then what? You know, then we can't use it anymore. Then it's over. I mean, I want to try not get rid of these curses if I can help it, because A, it's a little bit of a problem for me right now. I'm gonna burst the... I don't want to get frailed, but I also don't want to lose more HP, so I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to get rid of the curses to lose HP, and I don't want to lose offering to lose HP either, so it's okay. Oh, calipers came through first. So we do have calipers. That's something to keep in mind, I guess. I always, I kind of just actually forget about that all the time. Like, that calipers is a thing. I mean, what card could I even draw which is going to help me? And die? Definitely. Okay, we can end this fight right here, so let's go. I don't know if we can beat the Awakened one, guys. The big thing right now is I'm not actually sure if we can beat the Awakened one. I honestly just don't know. The thing is, I just do not know if we can beat the Awakened one. I don't know if we've got it in us, man. Like, it's going to be a very, very tight fight. Very tight fight. He is definitely a problem for us. And I'm not sure if we can beat him. If we smith him, we should smith a defensive card like Shrug It Off or Escape Plan or Backflip. I'm just gonna get more damage, I think. Like, let's go for the damage. fight style and see if that works. So that's very fun. Now the thing is, we do have to play a power out of the bat. You know, that does hurt me. It always hurts me to play a power out of the bat. I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys know that's true. You guys know I hate doing this, but I gotta do it. Let's get rid of the right. Let's get rid of the shame right of the bat. No curses allowed in this deck. End of discussion. Master Strat is beautiful. Escape Plan is beautiful. They're already vulnerable, so no reason to do that. Let's go for a little bit of the dagger throw action, and let's get rid of the trip right now. Actually, I want the trip. Get rid of the normal pommel strike. Get rid of the backstab. I'm gonna do that. One down. Let's put more trip on this guy if we can. Flash of Steel will kill you, which is beautiful. Sneak Strike will give us the energy back. Which gives me adrenaline. Definitely gonna put up some. Do we have a? We do not. Let's go for one pommel strike. It might get us burst. It didn't give us escape plan though, which is good. I will pop the second off damage right off the bat because I'm gonna want it anyway. We're trying to get a burst here before we use it, but we don't have enough energy for burst now, so let's just go poison. Although we have 9 strength right now, so maybe attacking was the better option. I don't know. Okay, so we gave him 2 strength upgrade. This is we have to accept that and move on. What we can do. Okay, so let's start with a little bit of that dagger throw action. Get rid of another dagger throw. Obviously use the sneaky strike. Adrenaline time. Strike off time. Disarm time. Let's go blade dance. Strike the strike. A little bit of a backflip. I'm gonna keep the piercing way off if I can, and then really stand out. So you're not killing him nearly fast enough right now, obviously, as I'm pretty sure a lot of you can tell. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Definitely some pommel strike. Some deadly poison, and I'll use another pommel strike. We're not taking any damage. He's super close to dead now. So we're gonna get through the first form. Okay. The question is, will we get through the second form? Okay, that's where the big questions come in. Getting the rampage upgraded for free was nice. I like that a lot. I'll keep the backstab. I guess it does more damage. Okay, so let's go second form. Okay, so second form, we don't know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get 5 random cards hitting for 40 damage. It's a lot. I'm gonna start by weakening this fool straight off the bat. I think you go dagger throw. Go to blade dance. Sneaky strike's 100%. You're going to burst into struggle off. Let's dagger throw again. And that's fine for now. So perfect is still on attack right now, which is the main deal. It's just keeping that perfect up as long as we can is where the big things come in. He is vulnerable already. No reason to vulnerable him again. Let's go for a quick slash. Rampage. Blade Dance will do 12 damage. So Blade Dance is better. It's also a skill, so it's an extra 5 damage. What we need to actually do is get burst poisons on him. That's where our win condition comes in. The void cards are going to become a big problem really quickly. Start the Flash of Steel. Time to pop offering, 100%. Obviously escape plan. Dagger throw. Get rid of Tactician. Use Sneak Strike. Struggle off. Escape plan. Deflect. Dagger throw. Get rid of Exhume for now. Backstab. Pain. And right back. 3 energy we can't use. That's frustrating, man. We're gonna get 2 void cards next card, which could be bad. Yeah, it's a little bit bad. I'm gonna Exhume a adrenaline here. Pop the adrenaline right off the bat. Obviously gonna flex it up in here. Pommel strike. Obviously trip him. Dagger throw or poison. I think dagger throw does way more damage right now for us. Do this. Do one of these. There you go. We only have to do 23 damage, so 33 damage because you're going to heal for 10, obviously. So 33 damage is all we need to do to win this fight. That is 100% doable. So I think that's to be on perfect. I'm pretty sure that's to be on perfect. 1,432, pretty good score. Sleep. Could definitely be top 100. That should be a Beyond Perfect. Yeah, Beyond Perfect Champion 10. Nice. Nice. Building a deck specifically to deal with the first 4 bosses was exactly what we needed to do to find our way through this. And we fought as many elites as we possibly could along the route. We perfected 10 of them. Unfortunately, we could have perfected more, so that's a bit bad. But, oh man, 52nd. Not great. I would have really liked the top 50 at least, but at least we top 100, and that's kind of where my big goal came in, just getting that top 100, and we did it, so it makes me feel good about myself. For now, that's the end of this episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button. A little bit of the longer one, but I think it was a very interesting one, a very fun one, and a very educational one. If you took anything away from that, it took away planning your build into what you pick and how to remove cards and leave cards. A very important feature of this game, removing certain cards that were good in the beginning, like dodge and roll, but then fell off as the run went on. Remove them from your deck later on. Put cards in that you might need to get through the first floor. When you get those boss rewards and those elite rewards and you start getting better cards, then you can start removing some of those cards that are a little bit worse, something that you don't want to see as much. So for now, thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. I do it for the Beyond Perfect. I really appreciate it. It's been a while since we had a Beyond Perfect, so it makes me feel good. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs.